What's going on, everybody? This is Solomon Keaton coming at y'all from Esoteric Minds Media. I want to know in the comments below how y'all live full moon thing going. You know what I mean? Moon in Libra. But before I go, I want to send a shout out to a couple people, man. My little light, she a little rock star. Her name Raven Brooke. You know what I mean? Keep your head up, little light. Everything gonna be all right. You know what I mean? I send a shout out to Cassia, to Pete from the 144,000. I want to send a shout out to all my people that's doing the work. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna call this one here. It has to happen. You know, if you can look at this world as this world is, you know, see the isness in everything. You know what I mean? The world is exactly how we created it, how we did it, regardless on how you looking at it. So I say that to say this, then you know that it has to happen. You know what I mean? And I mean that on the collective and the separate individual scale. You know, the roads that we go down, the things that we do, it is exactly how we did it and what we did to get there. You know, so whatever plays out has to happen, especially if you're not doing the work and you're not growing from it, because spiritual growth and things like that of that nature kind of change the aspect. We have the ability to change the outcome in every situation as long as we can understand the isness of everything, you know. So we all need to start realizing that it's a big old reset happening out here. It's a major changes happening. You know what I mean? We're about to reach the zodiac about to flip back over, about to be in Aries. You know, Moon in Libra, we dealing with this Piscean energy, this Virgo energy. This energy be still here, be residual. You know, a lot of times we need to get out of our mind, and we should understand that a lot of dreams about to come true just a little bit faster these days. You know, so my thing and my advice, just a little quick one, just do the work. You know what I'm saying? Understand that it has to happen, because this world is exactly how we created it. It has to happen. Things have to happen so wheels can turn, you know. So and I know everybody feeling this energy. Everybody feeling this energy. Some people don't know how to relate to it because they're not in tune. They're not in the astrology and things of that nature. In order to understand the moon cycle, then you got to understand what the moon affects. The moon affects the water in the oceans and shit. And it also affects the water that's in your body. You know, we all go through things, but we don't know why we go through things because we choose not to know ourselves. You know what I'm saying? So when you out here looking at events that's out here in this world, you got to know that it has to happen. But don't look so much out here in this exoteric world that you're not paying attention to your esoteric world. You're not paying attention to yourself. You know, it has to happen, guys. The world is. The minute you grasp that concept, the world is. Everything is. Period. It's not was. It's not how it used to be. And the world is. Everything is. It's the isness to everything. You know. We want to talk about spirituality. We want to talk about being spiritual, but we ain't doing the ritual for the spirit. You know what I mean? It's called spirit ritual when you break it down. You know. Speaking of that, we doing the full moon ritual. Me, Raven, Brooke. We doing a live little card pull tonight. Doing some pretty amazing things. Now, if you want to get on the train, because we forming this evolutionary thing. You know, when it comes down, this the evolutionary train. It's me, Sarah, it's a few people. You know, we doing our thing out here to make a difference. You know, but it starts with yourself. It starts with you. You know, each one is supposed to teach one. our job is to enlighten and bring light to the world. Like I told y'all in this last thing, man, that 3D, 5D split is the rapture. You know what I mean? You gonna experience a war side and you're gonna experience the good side. Certain things might not affect you like it affect other people. We could be sitting right next to each other and be in two different planes of reality. You know what I mean? Seeing different views. Let's all start being mindful of this shit. So that was just a little quick something. I'm finna get out here, take me a quick spiritual bath, get ready for this little full moon thing. Gotta learn to let go, guys. Gotta let go a lot of negative shit. Everybody who is everybody finna get what's coming to them. Now, when I say you finna get what's coming to you, and if you know you a good person, you know you've been doing good, you know you've been doing right, you should rejoice in that, because you're about to get what's coming. And if you're on the flip side of that coin, I don't know what to say to you. So let's all be aware and be mindful of what we do from this point out, because we're going deeper down these realms of reality. All right? Talk to y'all in a minute.